Hello everyone and welcome to this presentation video of my new free Notion template titled New Year, New Start, a guide for reflection and goal setting. The purpose of this template is to help guide you as you reflect on the past year and plan for the year ahead. As you can see on the main screen, we have 3 sections. I've tried to keep it quite minimalist, simple and concise, with the goal being to focus on what's essential without overcomplicating things. We have one section for the reflection on the past year, one for vision and intention for 2025, and one for tracking and gratitude. In the reflection on the past year section, we have 3 tables. The first table is the top 10 best moments of 2024. Here, I take the time to relive my most cherished memories from 2024. Every key moment, big or small, has contributed to making my year unique. This top 10 helps me remember what made me smile, inspired me, or left a mark on me. We can put the date and event, of course, why this moment was memorable, the emotions associated with it, who I shared it with, a memorable anecdote, the aspirations tied to that moment for 2025, and a photo. We also have a view card that summarizes all these elements. The second table is the top 10 things I am most grateful for in 2024. Here, I reflect on the people, events, or experiences that enriched my life this year. These top 10 remind me that, even in difficult times, there are always reasons to feel gratitude. I will note my event, why I am grateful, the lesson I learned, the positive changes, and the specific moment, whether it's a day and how, or even a week, which is why I haven't put it in a date format. I also note the emotions felt, the impact of my life vision, and the aspiration for 2025 related to this situation. I can also include a photo if I wish. Here, I've also added a view card that gives a small summary. Finally, the third part of this section is a guided reflection on the year 2024. Here, we will have 10 questions to answer. By answering these questions, I perform an introspective review of the past year, helping me draw valuable lessons, better understand my successes and challenges, and prepare to grow even more in 2025. For this part, I choose to present it in form of a table because I believe we should be concise in our responses. So, we only have the questions, the answers, which will be 1 or 2 sentences, and the impact of my goals for 2025, which I will answer in 1 or 2 sentences as well. Next, the second section is the vision and intention for the year that I just began. We start with values and general vision. Here, I clarify the values that matters most to me, and I create a vision that will guide my choices and actions throughout the year. This step is crucial for staying aligned with what's important to me. In the first column, we list the value or vision we have, then we note why it's important, how to live it concretely, the obstacles we might encounter, the solutions we've considered for these obstacles, the resources needed, and finally, how we will measure success. Next, we have the intentions and goals for the year. I clarify what I want to accomplish in 2025. With clear goals and an action plan, I can track my progress and stay motivated throughout the year. The first column, we list the intention, then the goal, the category, the actions planned to achieve these goals, the current status, the start date, and the deadline, as well as the resources required. This section ends with 10 reflection and aspiration ideas for 2025. These are simply 10 questions I'll answer. With these questions, I take a moment to dream and reflect on what I truly want for this new year. These questions guide me, helping me explore my deepest aspirations and transform my dreams into concrete goals. As you can see, I did not choose a table format for this section because we will be able to elaborate more on our answers. The goal is really to find our overall vision for 2025, so we can write full paragraphs if necessary. Once we have defined all of this, we move on to tracking. The first part is the monthly retrospective. This table helps me to track my monthly progress towards my goals. It allows me to reflect on what I've accomplished, the challenges I've encountered, and adjust my priorities to continue moving towards my goal effectively. I can create multiple rows for the same month if I have multiple objectives, of course. As you can see, the first column is for the month, and the second column is for the main task or goal of the month. This column will be filled at the beginning of the month. At the end of the month, I'll fill in the following columns: what I've accomplished this month, what challenges I encountered, how I overcame them, and any additional notes. Finally, we finish with the Journal of Board and Gratitude. This table helps me keep track of important events, celebrate my successes, learn from my challenges, and identify moments of gratitude. It helps me step back and reflect on my journey, see my progress, and stay motivated to move forward. It's a tool to strengthen my confidence and visualize the positive impact of every action. Here, I've tried to combine both a journal and a gratitude journal in one. We will have the date, the significant event, whether this event is linked to an objective, the progress, personal impact, next steps if applicable, personal values related to this event, the emotions felt at the time, what it inspired me or the lesson learned, what I could have improved, gratitude for myself or others, and finally, any personal comments. As you can see, for the progress, I define 3 states: success, partial success, and next time I'll get there. Why? Because I think the goal here is to stay positive. This template is really a small tool to help you better approach your upcoming year by reflecting on what happened the previous year. It allows you to have a positive outlook for the new year. Remember, we can't succeed at everything on the first try, and it's from our mistakes or failures that we learn the most important lessons. When we succeed at something where we are generally happy, move forward and don't reflect much. However, when we fail, when we make mistakes, we think about it a lot, and that's when we can learn. That's when we can become better people. With that, I wish you a beautiful and excellent 2025, filled with good things. Don't hesitate to leave your feedback in the comments. You'll find the template link on the YouTube homepage as well as in the description of this video. Thank you, and I see you soon for new videos.